Hey you're looking good. Look at you. Listen, I came across the best relationship advice ever. No, literally, it's a video titled The Best Relationship Advice Ever.
Well, what is it that makes this the best relationship advice ever? Well, to begin with, it's Dr. Jordan Peterson, ladies and gentlemen. One of the most brilliant minds out there. And let's not forget Ben Shapiro, who he's no slouch either, right? Now, when these two brilliant minds come together, fireworks show of all kinds of colorful new words that you've never heard before.
One of these philosophical conundrums.
Derek Parfit's entire moral theories, the trolley problems, and you can decide how morality is.
What?
Honestly, I've dreamed about collaborating with Dr. Jordan Peterson or Ben Shapiro, but then I realized that
semantic philosophical propositions, even coherently organized, constitutes the ethical world, and that ethics is top down from the semantic space.
I skimmed through this entire video for you to find the most valuable relationship advice that I could, and I found something good. Nope, it's not in the part where Dr. Jordan Peterson is talking about dancing.
That's why you dance with your partner.
And no, it's not the part where Dr. Jordan Peterson is comparing women to chaos.
Is that etymologically related to the word for chaos? Do you know? In Hebrew?
In Hebrew?
Yeah.
Like at
the formless chaos at the beginning of time.
The formless chaos at the beginning of time.
Is there a relationship between that and Eve's name?
I don't think so. I'd have to check it.
You ruffled some chicken's feathers with that one, if you know what I mean. I'm just saying. I know what you mean, though.
No, it's not even where Dr. Jordan Peterson shares about his wife.
See, my wife has a more masculine temperament than me, and she's really low in politeness, which is an aspect of agreeableness. And it makes her quite formidable as a combatant. Intense fight, she'll say like 3 of the worst insults you could possibly imagine.
I get it, though. I understand what you're trying to say.
The formless chaos at the beginning of time is...
The formless chaos at the beginning of time is...
Did, however, find some very valuable insights offered by Ben Shapiro that I want to share with you. Something that's going to change the way you look at relationships from here on out.
And then God says none of these partners are, and Adam can't find a partner.
Right, they're not suitable.
And he says, so I'm going to give you a helpmate.
You need a woman, not a dog, not a pet dog.
Exactly. He says you need a helpmate, but the phrase that's used is azer konegdo. So it's translated helpmate.
Yeah.
What it actually means is a helper against you.
Oh.
That's what it actually means in Hebrew. Azer konegdo, right?
So there's an adversarial element in there.
Yeah.
Okay, so God says he's gonna deliver this. What's the word?
Azer konegdo, right? So it's a helpmate.
Right, but it's an adversarial partner.
Yeah, the word konegdo literally means against him, right?
Wow,
it's going to be Azer, helper against him, right?
That is very cool. Ben Shapiro, I had to check this out for myself, so I went to Bible Hub and looked up Genesis chapter 2, verse 18, and sure enough, it is right there.
I found it. Yes!
This is the missing puzzle piece when it comes to understanding the purpose of relationships. Part of having a suitable helpmate is having an adversarial part of that helpmate. But I want to expand on this a little bit. What exactly is Ben talking about? What does it mean to have an adversary as a helpmate? Well, it's not what you think. It's not somebody who's abusive. So let's throw that out. That's not what we're talking about. What we are talking about is a helpmate in this life that's going to keep you focused and help keep you together. And both of you do that to each other. We have a natural part of us that wants to drift in life, do we not? We get distracted. Some people get more distracted than others. And when this happens, it's going to take an adversarial part of that partner to stop them and say, stop, slow down. You're getting too far out. You're losing focus. And it works both ways. That's the perfect partner. Not somebody abusive. That's not what we're talking about. Just somebody to get in front of you when you're going the wrong way. This is the part that we miss. It's also the part that causes relationships to fail. It causes marriages to fail. Listen, if you want to know if you're dealing with a narcissistic person, try applying pressure when they start acting weird. If they're narcissistic, which means they're only for themselves and they're only using you as a tool in life, then they're going to fight you even harder and say, I'm not doing anything wrong. You're wrong. How dare you? You're not perfect. I can do whatever I want. I can say whatever I want. I can live however I want. That's when you know you're dealing with a narcissist. You're doomed. The relationship will fail. It'll never work. If you can't be each other's adversary as much as each other's love and help, well, then you're just living two independent lives. How can you go anywhere together living two independent lives? This has been a very profound revelation, and I hope that you received this. I hope that you can be inspired by this. And listen, I want to be here for your healing journey. Those of you who are struggling through toxic relationships right now, I do take one-on-one appointments down below. Telephone calls, FaceTime, WhatsApp, video calls. It's all available for you. And I'll be back with more videos for you right here on The Royal We.